quite lovely. So much rudeness towards a high quality piece of literature. Yeah, this is gonna be a meme, isn't it? Great. It's just playing. Yeah, like crap. That is 12 viewers. Jesus Christ. Why am I having so much views for shit posts? Anyway, pals, listening to you read is really nice, so I'd definitely be happy to watch more streams. Aw, that's adorable. Yeah, no, maybe I'm gonna do it for YouTube instead, if I finally have a better mic. So I'm not like distracted. But I like I really like reading out loud. I tried to do some bad accents, so that was fun. Okay, but yeah, let's continue with Birth Me Code. Can you all hear the game? Can you all give me like feedback? Is the channel category changed? Yeah, what's up, Sips? Let me actually just put a little bit of sugar into this tea. God, this was a horrible choice. It's a joke. Weird flex, but okay. Okay, so yeah, what we did, yeah, we can unlock this now, I think. Because we unlocked this weird category change to games and demos. Thank you very much. We also got this weird stuff at the bottom, like a alternative route. Not deactivated. So yeah, I also did some puzzles. N283, N283, N282, N279, N277. Did you also see that, like, this is this end? Meltdown. And this is one end after that. And it is here, message. Yeah, I think my theory with, like, save file times times whatever, I don't know, is right. I wonder what end 1 then is. Like, is end 1 just the end? But yeah, we want to go here, I think. So let's just like here order choices. Then trust 1, G key, likely is an anagram, and Superbius helmet. Let's get into the puzzle, guys and girls. I actually know the solution of this for this one. So I'm just gonna let this here for a minute, in case you want to figure it out yourself. Sort C to V, and the letters are TOTALSFIRST. So totals first. The username on top of the screen for the name of the ending. Yeah, I know. Wait, what do you mean? Like legend, or is it just meltdown? Like, I mean, if I click on, wait, okay, I can actually click on it. Like, I know that this has like meltdown and stuff, but I mean, here is the thing. How did you use up so many save files, though? I mean, every time is a new save file, so to just access another slot here, you need a new save file. So that's kind of the gimmick of this game. In case you haven't followed the playthrough, but yeah, I mean, that's normal to use up that many save files, and also try to not delete any, because I think there's going to be like something plot relevant. We have to fill up all the achievements, all the save files. With sugar, the tea is actually quite okay. It combats the spiciness a little bit, so it's a little bit spicy, but like during the I know that. But yeah, let's actually just solve that. It's A, B, C, A, E, I, O, U, du gehörst auch mit dazu. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, A, B, C, D, E, F. Let me actually use salt instead. I shall not use salt. Let me just, because you have to sort the consonants in this alphabetically. So I'm just gonna use them in Excel and just gonna sort the algorithm. Okay, so it's L, F, L, F, L, R, S, S, T, T, T. So they should be so the solution. Let's just also do the guide. Sort C to E. A of let's see, and fuck. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's consonant first, and then I'm so stupid. So like, good idea, wrong execution, I guess. First Tetayo. Nice, solved. The best. Make the word fart. Jesus Christ. Chat be mature today. Processing complete. Evaluating frequencies. Connection established. Smile and shine. Ugh, I can't believe I went along with this stupid idea. Superbia was alone. The loudmouthed girl was wandering the hallway inside of Wing A. All the rooms she tried to look into were either completely locked up or they were old rooms they explored before. It's the last time I'd do something for VD, especially if he's fucking dead now too. I already have a me card. I can actually not like undo the British accent now. This is horrible. I already have a me card, and Cora can find her zone on her own. She probably had more luck in her search than me too. God, yeah, I get to the British accent, Jesus Christ. She paused for a moment. Maybe that's a bit harsh. I guess we do need to find all of them. This is totally boring though, there's nothing in these rooms at all. What's the point of checking this wing again? You fucking moron, going up and dying on me like that without explaining a single thing. Wait, did he send me here so he'd have free reign to try and escape? Where was the fucking exit anyway? Ugh. Tick-Tick kicked one of the doors in noise. In one of her hands was a piece of paper. She unfolded it to read it over again. And what do you even mean I'm lying to us? The node of NVIDIA, that's the solution to the other. Lying to us. That is the guilty son thing. That is, I'm lying to us. I'm lying to us. That is not I am lying. I am lying to us. Lying to us is the name. You're lying? And who's us? This is so dumb. Lying to us? What is this note from NVIDIA all about? Running too irritated to contain herself, she tore the paper to bits and threw it in the trash. A few seconds later, she ran into Avrita and Luxuria, who just so happened to come into Wing A. Oh, hey. At first, Superbia had tried to act like she didn't see them, but it became more and more impossible as the two of them closed the distance. Have you found anything so far? Superbia was growing frustrated, again. No, I didn't find anything, but at least with VD gone, we've got all the time in the world. I guess, but there's no point rejoicing about it. What's the big deal anyway? Look, I want to be nice and whatever, but it's not like a predicament has been weighing down in my mind. We're still going to die if we don't vote in the next hour or so. And honestly, the earlier we vote, the better. Do you really want to be nice, or are you just saying that like that? I just wanted to not be mean for those who are gone. What do they care anyway? They're gone. It's not like they're going to walk up to me and slap me. No, but I can do that. And as a teacher... Oh yeah, we watched this. Did the stream just die for anyone? It's fine for me. It's fine for me. Nope. We saw this from Avrita's perspective. As a student, nobody gives a shit, and here you're the same as everyone else. That means you're expendable, according to Pandora. Expendable? Oh, you guys remember, yeah? Pandora is a leader, or leader, I should say. Never seen her face. Still gave me directives. Hate that. Hate it so much. Hate being told what to do. I'm my own girl. No wonder it's just my internet fixed. I'm glad. You're your own bitch, yes. None of this is any useful. What were you doing before anyway? Looking around here from me, card? Yes. VD told you before he croaked? You did. Oh, awfully nice of you, but I don't think you're going to find anything here. This is a waste. Luxuria had remained quiet for a while. She made a sign for Superbia. Clearly she wanted to talk without Avarizia around. Most likely related to the team. We should split back up. Good idea for once. We can cover more ground that way. I'll see you two later. The teacher wandered off, leaving the two girls alone. Yeah, next round, vote for me. What? What's the point of that? Why? I'll buy you guys more time. It's okay, I'll be fine. I found a way to not get shot, so I won't die at all. No, you won't be fine. You are going to die. But you know, think about it. It's not like I care that much. Thanks, I guess. I'll go along. At least it means it's not me who's next. She shrugged and split up from Luxuria before the girl changed her mind. As she walked away, it became clear she was coming towards the corner and Cora was hiding within. The key was still in the lock. If she didn't act quickly, Superbia was going to figure out this door can be opened, and then things could spiral out of control. The simple solution was to just cut the feed for the time being. And now we have gained the access to this one other route that was locked out. So we're gonna go here. I have to access this. So I need to delete the save file. Wait, actually, let me just do the secret solution for this puzzle as well. Okay, hint 2. Find it from another Superbia. Why? I don't get that puzzle, eh? Yeah, I need to delete. Okay, so I just need to autofill choices until here. Okay, so just to this, Avarizia is dying because they voted for Zuria as the situation that detailed more bodies pull up, and among them is an unfortunate girl. Let's just play this section again. I'm not going to read it out loud, but just so I know what happened. It's not looking good, and Korra came to Avrizia's dead. We voted for looks. Ah, Justitia is shooting Luxuria. Superbia is also dead. Ah, she wants to kill me. Ula is attacking. Okay. So I'm sure there's... And confirmed chase didn't last very long. Justitia caught up to her after she reached a section. Having forgotten the door wasn't open yet, she ran towards it in the puzzle pad. That was when he caught up to her. That was when he shot. I really thought we were going somewhere with this. I guess it was inevitable, but when all heck breaks loose like this. Still, I can't go yet. I think there's more to do, but do you have a choice? I suppose I don't, unless a miracle happens. Oh damn, just noticed the 69 point reward is gone. No, there are no more rewards. I actually replaced it with a 690 reward, where I will say nice more. So you just have to scroll it down a little bit. But the box remained shut. And now yeah, but it ends on the 0. True. But I'm glad. That end. And now we get this surprise puzzle. It's an even number. We get the surprise puzzle, and I'm lying us. Another anagram directive. Okay, so was this just replaced from buying? Still buying? Oh, never mind. Yeah, just lying to us. You solved it. Secret solution. Processing. We're hacking a helmet, evaluating frequencies, connections. This is gonna be interesting. What the fuck is happening? Small and shine. Are we gonna in Nvidia's? By miracle I could see. By miracle I was there. I latched onto the first compatible helmet there was. I don't know whose this is. With the original broken, there was no longer a need to hack into any other helmet. In fact, there was no longer a way to do so at all. I was stuck in this one. This is a little bit of a mess. I'm in Nvidia's helmet. Isn't he supposed to be dead? And I failed too, I see. I can tell this body is the real deal. He was looking towards Ancora's headless corpse. I could tell he was very sad about that fact. As for me, I was having issues with my own sadness over it. Namely, I didn't feel anything. I wonder what the others saw. I wondered that too. Right now, I'm not in a position where I can go spy on them. For once, I feel powerless, and it is not fun. Granted, none of this has been fun. Me locate subjects 2-2 and G2. Nvidia is the mastermind, isn't he? I mean, I guess we could have seen that because Marco is Nvidia and Marco was part of my emptiness. Like like the emptiness. It's like Nvidia is the mastermind. That is poggers. Let me just with me code interesting. Nvidia is the mastermind poggers. Here they are. As soon as Nvidia spoke these words, me appeared on the screen of this vision. A map was presented with the dots and the subjects highlighted onto it. They were on their way to new rooms. I guess they solved the puzzle. I'll see me later. LOL. He disappeared from his vision and he cast one glance towards Avarita's body as well. There was a slight sense of sorrow, but also determination coming from him. Then he moved away, back down the stairs. I'm not quite sure what is happening here and why Nvidia can summon me like that. I suppose he's the traitor then? I guess this is the most perfect way to confirm it. There is some kind of irony in the fact that I'm in his helmet of all things. On the way to the do, Nvidia did not encounter anything strange. Upon meeting with the others, he happened to arrive in the middle of a rather heated exchange. You are quite the madman. We require no fewer than 3 gatherings of individuals in order to unearth our leftover keys to freedom. We can solve the last rooms on our own, since we have the time now. The time? The time? It is yet limited, you insensitive and duplicitous buffoon. At the 6th day we shall duly perish. In your ignorance you've signed our death warrants. What is going on here? The two of them interrupted their exchange to quizzically look at Nvidia. It was as if they didn't recognize him, or perhaps they didn't trust in the fact he really wasn't there. After all, he should have died already. Yes, I know, I'm back and things don't look too great. I still have my me card, and I got another one from the room I explored. It was the exit. The exit? Can we just leave then? No, it's locked. We need those keys. He pulled out his eye key to show it to the others. And we also need to do a few other things, but I saw the bodies on the way here. I guess you already took care of that. Yeah, but now I'm feeling like we should have just waited a little. Of course we should have just waited a little. We're 2, now 3 to explore these leftover rooms. I'm still in control of my temper, but it's running at a modicum of its unusual threshold. All the more a reason not to internalize here. What's the time looking like? It's 5 past the hour. Ah, so it's 5 past the hour. Thanks, me. No problems, huh? What if it's 5 past the hour? Did our voice just answer the narrative situation of this game, man? Who are we? Where are we? I'd be pissed if I was Gula. True. So, like, I guess Ancora was Ancora. And we are another entity that is controlling helmets. And then we should hurry. We have 3 rooms to solve, right? Remember? That means we need to spend less than 20 minutes on all of them. That is correct. I propose we take the immediate door on the right first. 3 of them forgot their previous anguish in favor of remaining alive together. Despite that, Trestitia seemed to still have a problem with Nvidia, but he dared not bring it up yet. They moved swiftly through the set of doors, and then through the hallway. Inside the suggested first door on the right, they found the reactor. Remember this room, huh? Yeah, I remember this room. It was one of these weird rooms that won't like I remembered them, but I've never been here. Good. We'll need all the help we can get. Nvidia spoke after the 2 others had already left to explore the room. The more he spoke, the more I had the feeling he was talking to me sometimes, but that's impossible. At 39 seconds, the door locked. Me bypassed this introduction. He did not appear to give them their question. Prestigia and Gula panicked a little, figuring out something was wrong with Me's absence. What's a question? What do we need to answer? I don't think we'll need that. We already have help. This will be solved in 5 minutes flat. Okay, the beep 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 has gone, so I need to restart real quick. What is going on? Whatever could you mean? Me solve this room. I'm not sure what this all amounts to, but anyway, to solve this room I remember we have to activate the reactor. First we search the boxes, find the cork and put it in the main reactor. There will be a key too, which we can use to access the second room. Inside there will be a tube, carried back and connected between the reactor and the sulfuric acid. Inside the second room will be that wall machinery tube. After the second, a coin will come out. Take it over here to screw the panel shut after connecting the piece from the cylinder inside. Climb the cable and enter 1170 in the keypad. Attach the cable to the fixed panel and the answer will come on the screen of the reactor. Peter relayed those thoughts to the others, who ramped up their efforts. Gula took the key and left the room while Trestitia put the cog inside after removing the grating. Gula connected the tube as instructed and a piece of electronics was siphoned out. With that done, she and Trestitia focused on fixing the panel. Meanwhile, Nvidia climbed the cable before any of the others could use it and reached the panel up there to enter the code of the keypad. Finally, the group connected the cable and fixed panel together to make the writing on the side of the reactor change. Another small panel opened too, revealing some items inside. Nvidia took the key and he gave the me card to Gula. Only a singular me card? Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, let me out. For true enemies time. Ha! So, we're actually playing as me? Is that it? Or I guess we were playing... I mean, we were commentating on Ancora's playthrough, I guess, but we were not really Ancora, but we could control her. So I don't... Were we playing me and Ancora at the same time? No more than 5 minutes after they came in, they already were out again. This room hadn't posed any problem or scare whatsoever. Nvidia, I think you're the mastermind. Possibly, but if you kill me now, you're not going to leave alive. What are my chances of leaving this place alive anyway? That's up to you. So you're the mastermind behind abduction? I never confirmed that. I like to keep you on your toes, but we have more rooms to solve in very little time, so let's get going. He left the rooms first, heading over to the second door, the one right across the hallway, turned the doorknob only to realize it was locked. We have a problem. It's locked? Can you unlock it with your mastermind abilities? I told you I didn't confirm anything about that. No, I can't open this. I'm not Superman, you know, or even Lex. Lex or Lux? He pushed the balls outside on the ground, leaving them in the hallway. The others didn't seem to mind, since none of them even knew what the balls could be used for. Yeah, it could be that Encore is the traitor, I think. Which course of action is proper? I guess we should head to the third of the set of rooms, then. How do you know there are 3 rooms? It's been like that since the start. Everything here is some multiple of 3. The group set off again, together towards the southern room. They passed around the corner and made their way to the final door. They opened it and entered only to find a giant mess. This must be some storage closet. Look at all the stuff around here. There even is an aquarium. We surrender right to live right here. We shall spend or slumber with the ichthyofauna. Even though it actually was empty of fishes, it was still full of liquid. The closer they wandered to it, the denser the air seemed to be. Isn't your skin itchy? A little, I suppose. That's not water, that's acid. The itching is because it's tugging at your skin in the ambient air. Oh god, that is bad. Before the horror of that situation could settle, the door locked. 39 seconds had passed so Mia appeared, this time giving them the question uninterrupted. I see you've made your way to this room. That means we're very close to the end. Good. I will not keep you for long. The acid will slowly eat at you. I suspect in perhaps 20 minutes at most, you'll stop being functional. That means you must leave as soon as possible through the second door. No worries, once this room is solved, you won't need to come back here. The next room also leads back outside for your convenience. The question for it is, who are the two characters in this test? There is a very important test taking place here. The question is for you to figure out who the two characters involved in this test are. There is also proper order to the answer, which you must find too. Please hurry, your time is limited, and if you die, you'll surrender your right to live. I'll see you later. Which is the whole killing game, the test? What? The time had already begun counting. 3 of them were in the small room with 2 minutes on the clock already elapsed. Quick then, we have to get to the other room fast. NVIDIA, what do we do? Me solve this room. Sorry Cap, I can't do that, I have no idea of what's in this room. The video remains silent. That's right, I've never seen before, so you're on your own. Please enjoy this complimentary disintegration courtesy of the house. Okay fine, I'll stick with you, but I'm only going to speak my mind when I've an idea. I guess it doesn't work for all the rooms. We're on our own. Search now. 3 spread around this mess as best they could, all of them searching through the piles of things, furnishing the entire place. And we've got a deduction room. But is the... Yeah, this is... lol. And we can't access the trust thing. With every passing moment, a few seconds remain. I can't find anything here. The ground mass, plush toy, box, computer parts, boxes. It never ends. How can places be this messy? Yes, this is a little bit of a problem. That is not waste any modicum of time. Try looking for a key or something like that. No matter how much they searched, it was in vain. They didn't find anything resembling key. The range of vision was too small. They could spend another half hour searching through a mess and still find nothing. There's got to be a faster way. Maybe if we try to sort by size, by shape. Removing objects of considerably great size first may indeed uncover the dwarfish ones. Using Gula's sight to store the large objects, the tree obscured the aquarium after a short while. A, that was properly key. B, why does this appear when I click on items? What? After a short while, one object fell into it, splashing some acid around, but nobody was thankfully hit. Smells like burnt plastic now. I can't wait to get out of here. My olfactory senses are not disturbed, are you certain? Doesn't matter. Do you seek anything special? I can see some things, yes. There are 3 keys. No wait, they're just pieces of paper. Can't use those as keys. Why would there be paper keys? Well, look like I know the answer to that one. One of them has the letter I on it, and it's kind of shaped like one of our ornate keys. The others have G and P on them. VIP, IGP. Acid for you, drink. Water that I will drink. Thank you for keeping me hydrated. That makes I, G, and P. That makes pig. Any others? Group searched for more. They found a few, including a torn one. That one's unreadable. What do the others spell out? The letters tails. The letters L, S, T, and I are transcribed on them. Last, perhaps? No, the I would be missing then. Tails. Is that it then? Pigtails. But what does that give us? I mean, A is left out, either Avarizia or Ancora. Please retain your grip upon your equestrian companion and wait for a single second. This corner contains a box. Am I open? She pointed at where she had been prior, and indeed it was a box, a large metallic box reminiscent of the ones in the very first classrooms. A small panel housing numbers upon the sides allows us to enter a code. What shall it be? Require a rapid escape or time is diminishing greatly. Already quite a few minutes had passed. NVIDIA coughed a little, as though the acid was getting to him like a little quicker than the others. Entering the letters as numbers, that's 1697201912119. What the hell? Too long. There's pig in that, correct? Yeah, there is. What do we do with it, you think? Just seems odd to me. What should they do with pigtails? Keep only pig from pig to pigtails. Pig to pigtails. Keep pig from pigtails. Subtract pig. Try using only pig then, which would mean we get 19697 as code. Negative. It is too short, or it's simply they were wrong answered altogether. It's formatted like a date. Just having the year is not enough. In that case, maybe we add subtract pig. We only get tails. I wonder if that will keep just tails. That's 29, 20, 90, 12, 2019. It fits. It's the answer. After entering the code and the box locked came open, the side slid to reveal nothing. Inside the box was nothing. God damn it! Lol, that sprite. That is legit the first time we see that sprite, isn't it? Hey, it's not like you to swear. Blame you though. Who the hell made this puzzle? It's hardly even a puzzle. What if you didn't put the anagram correctly? You are correct. Perhaps I should hold back. Anything inside at all? It seems not, but wait, there are a few markings. They say, scream for help. Scream for help? Help! Justitia screamed for help as the box had demanded. Nearby dock unlocked on its own. The group did not wait much longer. All three of them lunged at the door so well that it remained shut, unable to open under limited space. Guys, stop. We have to make some space. Damn, finally stupid pride is gone. Hello, Toaster. Yeah, we apparently found NVIDIA as the mastermind somehow. Hey, you missed me rapping to Pride and Prejudice. Okay, so like that's a highlight, dude. NVIDIA and Gula threw a bunch of things away, and then the door was able to come open. With a strong pull, the three opened the way in and lunged inside, falling down onto the ground in a heap of bodies. The door closed behind them. Justitia was the first one to say. So we legit couldn't investigate anything in that? Then you should highlight it so everyone can watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna highlight it. But like, that room was so weird. Like, I could actually click on things, but I just clicked on items to see what it could do, and it just continued. Like, what the hell? Help, Alexi. Gamersoul, I think you're very bored right now. But yeah, we have a couple of paintings here. I don't seem to recognize them. And yeah, this all looks very fancy, but also very normalish. Nothing really stands out here. Justitia was the first to stand up. He felt the nearby wall and pushed onto the light switch to illuminate the second room of his doom. This place! It was a splendid manor. Or at least it looked like a splendid manor's bedroom, but some elements in it were a little off. The door in the bottom corner clearly led outside, and the ornate feeling of the room clashed heavily with it. Let's search this place too, and then escape before we run out of time. No, dude, don't do that. Okay, so, like... Knock knock. Who's there? This who? Dissolved in what will be if we go through the door again. Oh, I get it, because it leads back to the messy hallway with the acid gas in the air. It's the door that leads back to the hallway. No point going through it again unless we want to dissolve. Did I legit miss text or something? But yeah, let's do that. Do you happen to have anything on your mind? Hey Willow, tell me, does this room make you feel uncomfortable? Wait, but this is probably not for the same reason as our obese companion. I wouldn't say obese, but well, you like your big words. Anyway, what's the deal then? Obese isn't really a big word or anything, maybe just terrible at words. Well, they are very private matters. I suppose I may allow you one piece of insight. Once, a very long moment back, I had found myself within the premises of such a room. Nothing happened before your imaginative mind leaps to sordid conclusions, yet it makes me feel both dread and excitement. I would not be able to explain the exact reason. Perhaps it reminds me of a diminutive fallen companion with a ferocious private strategy. I see. Is it the same reason you're dressed in a rather, shall we say, inappropriate way? Of course not. What do you mistake me to be, some uncouth harlot? I merely enjoy a bout of tinkering with mechanical devices, nothing more or less, and such activities require focused manual labor. Just what she was wearing when she was abducted, just like the laser tag outfit. Or is it Pervious cheerleader fan? Oh, Nvidia has a laser tag outfit, so that is... Oh, wow. And about Luxuria, better not let her know that he was probably planned to do unspeakable things to her. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is there any other topic we could discuss in any case? What about what to do here? Just so we're on the same page. That suspiciously sounds as though you posed a question for me to simply to elevate your own standing by explaining to me, a woman, about what we're about to do in lieu of an actual question. Pride and Prejudice, Pride and Prejudice. If you don't want to answer it, that's fine too. It's precisely why I will answer it. There definitely are a few things hidden within the confines of those portraits. As usual, searching drawers might prove you fruitful. Though the bed, I shall remain away from it more than likely. I'll respect that. I guess it's the best I could do. Haha, did you just chide him from much behavior? Oh, shut up. Excuse me? No, not you. It's just, never mind. Let's just carry on. Is there any and abort? I'll talk to you later. I shall be present here then. Going through mental laughing at the weirdness. Tristitya. What's the matter? Scared, Potter? About the room. This room. Did you see that bed? It's outrageous. What about it? Something like that is completely unsightly. You don't need a bed this expensive looking in order to have a good night of sleep. Anyone who has this bed must have been thrown. Oh god, I'm a little bit tired, sorry. Anyone who has this bed must have thrown so much money out of the window. I would agree, but well, it's their money. They can do what they want with it. Oh yeah, also, I have sub emotes now, so like, it look good. Should they really be allowed to do what they want with it? Next you'll tell me if they want to buy a gun, then sure, that's fine too. Says the gun guy with the gun. Okay, you've got me. 4 times shorter and shorter, but anything else? Any ideas? I was thinking about this room. Yes. Well, the layout. Nice. Yeah, Palantir Peak. I don't know if you can unlock the tier 3 emote, but this is my tier no, there's my tier 2 emote. I thought that maybe you could unlock it with channel points. I'm not entirely sure. But if you can, that's nice. If not, then please don't sub for tier 2, and I'll probably remove that. Or I guess I'll just keep it and wait until I have a second tier 1 slot. Because right now I can only have a maximum of 1 emote. But yeah. Whilst the layout suits the school map, it doesn't feel like this room belongs here. Not only are the furniture completely displaced, but it feels stretched. That's not the usual size or shape of the bedroom. No, it's not, Gamersoul. What the hell? Also, keep this TOS friendly. You've got a point. What do you think that means? This is a reproduction. No, wait. This is one of the reproductions. This entire place is a reproduction. Is he lying? Shut it. This entire place is a reproduction. We're not really in the school. We're somewhere else. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary? Oh, come on. You noticed it too, no? There's no window anywhere. Behind the curtain, no window. The doors, all their windows obscured. Even anything that resembles an exit, you can't see outside. It's always blocked off. I see, but that's kind of generic. I mean, more... Don't you have an idea what to do in this room? Oh, just search around, I guess. The usual stuff. Can't be that bad. If there are only 2 rooms here, we already have one solved. We don't even have to go back to it, either. This is a pretty easy room, all things considered. The time's shorter and shorter, but... Anything... Let's go back. Yeah, we should do that. So let's just search. Oh god, we have to examine each... painting one by one. Trustee was messing with his portrait when Nvidia came up to him. Don't break it. The kind of portrait is worth your fortune. This portrait's worth can go to hell when we're going to die if we don't make it out of here. A small piece of paper fell from it, which he snatched on the fly. Opening it, he reads its contents. It's written 21/24/4. It would be a year. 2124? No, it can't be a year. That's way in the future. The number is a set of 2 letters. U and X. Is it Lux? Luxuria? Oh, that makes sense. It's actually just the letter U and X. This is a solo portrait, unlike the rest. Does this mean Luxuria? Canada. That is not a moan, that is a yawn. I'm not sure, but maybe the fact the paper also has a square on it might. Now I muted myself to yawn. You and R, they're a common way to say you are, but otherwise have no idea. Guess I'll just leave most of this room solving to others. I'm honestly tired. You can't be tired. Yes, I can. I'm tired right now. Proof, I just realized it's not you and R, but you and X. LOL! I also that. Jesus Christ. I also didn't notice that. Rishka, yes, you have verpasst that we're still start talking in English, not in German. Thank you for keeping me hydrated, Mariana. We read like 5 chapters, a total of Pride and Prejudice, and now we started doing this. NVIDIA is the mastermind, apparently. So yeah, we're playing as NVIDIA now. This is not a normal bed. Isn't it obvious we're in love? Oh. Oops. I didn't realize that. We're in a love hotel. I thought the stuff around the room would have made that evident. No, I mean, there are no love hotels here. Not in the city or in the neck. Sure, we have hotels, but those are just that. Hotels, they're not love. How do you know that? Don't forget to also drink. Yes, I've been drinking the tea off. It's like half empty already. They're not love hotels. Semantics, then. Upon noticing Tristiti was going to argue again, he waved his hand dismissively. Look, I got what he's saying. Either way, this is room for that. Which doesn't belong in a school environment. Exactly, but anyway, this bed has a silver key on their pillow. There is generally never only one key, so this room probably has others. We should finally find them and get out. He pocketed in manner of speaking. From what I know, and if each room corresponds to someone in the group, then this room has got to be luxurious, not to mention the room attached to this one. It was really messy. He said that in the director's office, didn't he? His room gets really messy and he's at home there. The director's office? From what I know, and if each room this table has Alex, I'm collecting the mention need this amount for Jesus Christ. Handcuffed Google focus on Jesus Christ, no. This table has a little light on it. I could tell you with it, but the drawer is more interesting. Opening it, Tristitia pulled out something which had an indescribable purpose. He put it back in just as quickly. Not touching that anymore. Have fun with it, I guess. Is it a dildo? He disappeared in a hurry, clearly flustered. NVIDIA shrugged, picking up the object and examining it for a longer moment. Hey, Rishka is still there. Can you tell me what this is? Screenshots so heartbreaking. Moon really be horny when writing this game. Moon really be horny. It was like a strange large plastic forge. Except one of its teeth was situated at the bottom and was round, and it was made, and if it wasn't made for stabbing but for other nefarious purposes. NVIDIA didn't keep hold for it too long, instead focusing on the rest of the stuff in the drawer. A few papers were scattered around, nothing really interesting. But there's something else in here, let's see. I would ask. I have also no idea. He removed a gold key from the drawer before closing it. Just like Tristitia, NVIDIA didn't stick around either. The two you could put Dillis and Raven in this game, but you know that I think I. So first off, Toaster, I totally agree. Like, what the hell? Like, yeah, this isn't the innocent phase and purpose, and then he puts like so much lewd stuff in his game that is also socially and unacceptable, and we post tasteful lewds and like, what? That is Doppelmoral. What is Doppelmoral in English? Double moral? All wrong moral? I've never seen such a thing in my life. Preposterous. That's a what? Wasserfall. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy or hypocrisy? I think it's hypocrisy. Just like Tristity and Vidya didn't stick around either. The two boys had been in a bit of a hurry to get this over with. Pagula came in to check on them, avoiding an awkward conversation. I don't understand what they found. What kind of food would you eat with that fork anyway? Pussy. I went closer to the mic for the comedic effect, but like, I don't know if you noticed. Can somebody clip this? Regardless, before NVIDIA put it back, and I could see some words were engraved on the curve. Jesus Christ! Were engraved on the curve. They said the upper drawer is the alphabet. Spaces count too. This is so uncomfortable. Jesus Christ. If I tug on the portrait like this, one of them could move. The lower one slowly slid along the wall, rotating around its central axis until a piece of folded paper fell from it. This is something like a bunch of numbers, 2112, which means by putting them together it's 2112 or 33. Feels like I'm missing something. They're not numbers, they're positions in the alphabet. This makes U and L, but I have no idea how Luxuria how to work together. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. There's also triangles. The piece of paper was added to the rest of the meager findings. Yeah, this just spells out Luxuria, isn't it? I like this painting. Which one? The one below or above? Yes. That's not an answer, you know it. I think he just likes both, that's all. As for me, the upper one gives me the chills, and the lower one... I do not like this painting, Vidi. The landscape's smug aura mocks me. Okay, here's nothing. But I don't know if each... Okay, it was really messy. Okay, let's... Here. I don't think we could do anything with this project until we find all three keys. Oh, okay. This is the left table, I would assume, given the presence of two surfaces associated to the sides of the sleeping aid. This is an enclosed space for two patriots. It wouldn't kill you to say bed instead of sleeping aid. Perhaps the drawer is sequestrated of a brass key. While talking, she had opened it. Looking inside, NVIDIA confirmed it before taking it out. I think we're done here, unless we need to take a drawer with us. After all, there's something written inside of this drawer. One of the bottom of the drawer was engraving. No basket, no box, no marble, and nothing else. What? Weird. What do you think it means? I haven't the faintest. What do you think it means, then? No basket, no box, no marble. In other, it is not a picnic. In other words, it is to starve. Starve while demanding the marble and die. What the fuck? I don't get this. Is that a quote? Did you find that on the internet? Who are you talking to exactly? Your mannerisms render me increasingly worried. Nobody, sorry. Let's just keep the drawer in mind to check back on it when we need to. Just having fun, sorry. The Witch in Gold has nothing to do with any of this. Don't take anything I thought about just now seriously. I draw, but I hardly know her. I feel like I need to take it seriously. So much more to investigate, Jesus. This chair looks very strange. That is because it is not a chair. This clearly constitutes a... Oh god. Auflosen. Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna also end this stream shortly. How can you see this as a sled? There's a place to hang on to, sure, but you'd be bent over this thing the whole time, and the bottom has beams across which would get in the way of obstacles. Mayhap it is neither a seat nor a sled in that case. By process of elimination, I can conclude it has to be a bed. What is it? Like a futon? There's a real bed over there. It's clearly not for sanitary activities. Let's just not examine this any longer than necessary. It's not an object used for special adult activity. I think that was the... It's just a fucking, like... It's like a couch piece. You can just normally sit on this. Why is this also sexual? Jesus. This portrait is loose. After a little bit of fiddling, NVIDIA managed to detach a corner from the wall. Pray accept my existence. Together, the wolf and the cow both managed to take the portrait down. revealing an indented area behind it occupied by a safe. This means we only need to piece together some kind of code. Said that as if the operation was already, as they say, in the bag, yet I have no idea of what the code may include. Interesting enough, there are no numbers in the safe. However, there are letters, all 26 of them to be precise. I'm not sure what to make of this yet. This combination does not work like one you may expect. One can lightly press upon the dial to implant a selection rather than stopping or reversing. That means the combination might just be longer than 3 letters. Additionally, there is a small engraving that says 2221 S21 H321. I'm at loss to what this could possibly be. Perhaps we have to find something that is related to a safe or where it was found. I think we'll have to figure that out. It's lit, fam. Who even says that? I don't think there's a way to turn on the slide. Even if there was a way, I doubt it would be in any way helpful. And if there was anything fluorescent, we'd just be erasing it by doing that. Thankfully, there's none of that anyway. I don't get this reference, honestly. Puns that include the word safe are overdone, but it doesn't say anything about the use of a safe word. I'm not convinced the enunciation coming out of your mouth are giving any thought. Please cease or you will be terminated. You should terminate this lock instead. As much as NVIDIA wanted to try opening the safe without the combination, it would prove to be futile. That was why the group left it alone for now. Okay, so what is behind this curtain? Those curtains are rather plain compared to the rest of this room. I was unable to locate anything worthwhile either behind or onto these elegant stripes of cloth. Elegant? I just said they were plain. Be that as may, even plainness can carry itself with an air of elegance. Even an impure-looking girl can spout nonsensical drivel, yes. I haven't seen any location with these curtains before. I feel like if we had a different group composition, someone among us might have them. Willing to bet this room relates to someone or another, the same person than the previous room most likely. Doesn't mean anything regarding. What? This is so weird. Oh, we still have to. Hi. Nobody here is going to mess with it. Not to mention, it looks like it costs a fortune. Whoever had this room, they got a lot of money somehow, somewhere. Did we investigate everything? Raw, but I hardly know her. These portraits are a little strange. The upper one doesn't move, but the lower one. Using the 3 keys they found, the dual undid the locks on the frame of the bottom portrait. It looks as though it could move unlike the one on top, so Tristitia gave it a good shove. He grasped the corner and began voting onto the wall. After a few seconds of doing this back and forth to see if anything would come of it, Tristitia made a piece of paper fall to the ground from behind the portrait. It's a piece of paper. I saw that. What does it say? It says made of air, and it is a small hexagon. Made of air? I mean, Luxuria. Made of Luxuria. Is this Air Avionics thing? Aritzia X Luxuria or something? Oh. So it's like a riddle. Maybe. It's probably linked to whatever the safe has for a combination. What is made of? Air? Empty space? Close enough, but I don't think it's that figurative. And besides, air is an empty space. I think it means it more in the literal sense. The letters A, I, and R then. Yes, which would mean era. It's too soon to say right now. Enough about air. Paper with little other than air. But it's Luxuria, so about the safe word. Safe word, Jesus Christ. You may situate yourself with an unsightly room besmirching purity the world over, yet I refuse to play with any sordid fantasies you might hold. Tristitia stayed away from the conversation. The boy was definitely not interested in the topic either. NVIDIA slumped over in defeat. It's not easy being. But the safe word. But didn't you figure it out? Ah, the team talked about the safe. Who are 2 people this test is made for? You mean Luxuria and... Oh, so... Okay, so we have 3... Also, chat, no tips if you played the game already. Blind playthrough and stuff. Okay, so you have 3 pieces of paper giving us some strange letters. First, there's one with air written on it, and then we apparently need to scramble it. Then there's one with UX on it, and one with UL on it. Luxuria, it's just literally read backwards. According to the safe, we have some guidelines. They give us the order for them to go in, I think. Have you eavesdropped, you duplicitous buffoon? Can't help it, this room is rather small. Anyway, what's the combination like then? Yeah, it's Luxuria. That's like the easiest puzzle. According to what we found, it wasn't that hard to put together. It seems like the directives were obvious, no? Reverse the letters and then up. Yeah, that's Luxuria. The instructions were clearly leading us to that, and there's just one thing the word could be given those letters. That was quite rapid. Good, in associating random stuff together like that, this is rather easy, as if it was made for just one person to solve. I guess we have a code then, and also assume this means that this room has a clear link to Luxuria. Also, yeah, I'm ending the stream shortly, I think after we get out of the room, so we can raid a small one. But let's just keep it going for a bit longer. Gula stopped talking, instead crossing her arms and walking away. Justitia disregarded her, focusing on the matter at hand. Let's open the safe. According to Hotel Denouement, I just got an achievement. What the hell is this for? Examine everything in a specific deduction room, but it didn't examine anything in the first room. What the hell? According to everything we found here, the combination should be... Wait, what was it again? It's Luxuria, so entered already. Right, just give me a second. NVIDIA turned the dial, pressing upon the top of it when it selected the appropriate letters. After doing so, everyone held their breath as the wolf-themed boy pulled on the door. Came open. Might the safe contain a card of some variety, perchance? Yes, there's one of those in here. Just one, though. Here, you can have Trist. He gave the cards over to the other boy while grabbing a strange key with its teeth shaped like the letter A. That one he handed over to Gula. Generous, aren't we? The safe cannot possibly only contain these two items of significance, I assume. You're right, there's also a piece of paper. Judging by all the other rooms, this should point us directly to the solution. He read it out aloud. It says 6, 5, 25, 25, Epsilon, 22, 1, 11, 8 test. What? Is this like the solution to a puzzle? I don't think we have to touch the letters, but we certainly have to do something with the letters. I thought it was coordinates, maybe, with the epsilon, but I don't know. Maybe we can substitute each letter, each number for a letter in the alphabet. Except it doesn't make any sense like this. VOD test. Pure nonsense. And why is there a letter in the space lineup that's already uncovered? Wouldn't that letter epsilon also be 25 like the others? Something's amiss. Do you believe we have unearthed the unnecessary components to solve this room's mystery? Maybe. Oh my god. Lol. I don't know if you know Small1 and he's a streamer, he made himself a new background, which is like the hip-hop beats to study and relax thing. That is cool. But yeah, maybe, but he's starting like 4 minutes, so I guess we can complete this until then. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, if we open the safe, then it's safe to say we're ready to go. I don't know, I'll think about it for a few more, okay? I'll be waiting here, I guess. Gather back at the safe when everyone's ready to go. No turning back once we do so. I mean, aren't we ready? What's the matter? This room. Short and shorter, but anything else? Any ideas? Yeah, nothing new. So like, I guess just for the achievement. But yeah, we can leave the room, I guess. Everyone's ready? I'll open the door. Let's not waste any time. Who are part of the test thing? Who then remained? Oh shit! We need to find the solution. Off to the side this whole time, letting them figure it out. She didn't look unconcerned, but busy thinking. Let me out. The answer is... We're in the test. Luxuria? Check the alphabet. Shit, I don't... Need of Earth. So this is the Luxuria thing. Fork. The other draw is the alphabet. Basis count. bases count to no basket, no box, no bubble. Here's a random off-topic dad joke for you. What do you call Calvin like school? Can't be. Huh? Oh god, like alleged don't know. Jesus Christ. No basket, no box, no bubble. No B, no B, no M? And is this like 65, 25, 25, epsilon, 22? Test. Oh god, just in time for puzzle. Oh no. The thing is, Cyber, I wanted to actually end the stream now. And like, I solved this puzzle without the hints, good luck. There are hints? Which hints? At least try. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna end the stream now. And try to mull over the puzzle either next stream or in my Google is cheating DDT. Hints in your inventory, dummy. I mean, that's just brute forcing, isn't it? Google. So like, is this like a site or something? No. Brute forcing it. 6, 5, 25, 25. Like these are then apparently two of the same letters. Like Lily. Nope. That's obvious. From the next room. Wait, who is the other names again? Nico? Hope? Nico Hope? Nope. And Mo. I don't know. Nope. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream and mull. Oh, cool. Wait. Hey, 27, 27, 27, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna think this over in private, I think, and or try to solve it in the next stream, whenever that may be. But yeah, I really need to actually read Pride and Prejudice now and do my homework and stuff. And also, yeah, Small and One is having his birthday today. He's a big streamer, but also a good boy, and he's like a speedrunner and stuff. And yeah, so I would propose a raid for